What's going on, guys? Welcome to OK Cooks!
On today's episode, we're making Oreo bread pudding.
Dude, dip me in milk. Let's get bread pudding. Let's get bread pudding. Can you?
I would never dip you in milk.
Alex, what's one of your favorite desserts?
Bread pudding.
What's one of your favorite cookies?
Oreos.
What do you do if you put them together?
Have Oreo bread pudding.
That's exactly what we're doing today.
All right.
I'm really excited to make this. Bread pudding is also one of my favorite desserts.
That's great. I'm glad that we share that in common.
Do you like your bread pudding well done or mush?
Ooh, I like it soft. I like it wet.
Like real mushy?
I like a wet pudding.
I do too.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pudding. It's supposed to be wet.
I mean, I think today we'll probably do like a medium, not a rare.
I think we can keep it in the middle. That way it'll please everyone.
Yeah, we don't want you to be like, ooh.
Ugh, it's too wet.
That is too wet.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we need to do is we need to take 8 Oreos and we gotta de-ice them.
Devein them.
So why don't you go ahead and pull 8 of those out. I'll get some knives.
You ever deveined an Oreo before?
Wait. I didn't know they had veins.
Should we eat one just to get started?
Just to get in the mood?
Yeah.
Sure.
8 cookies need to be deveined.
All right, so let's go ahead and devein 8 of these. All right, here's a knife.
Okay.
Here, you can take it.
Well, what do I need the knife for?
Just scrape the icing off.
Oh, I was just gonna use my fingernails.
Can't use your... All right, so we're gonna de-ice 8 of these. We're gonna save the cream because we're gonna use the cookies first. So let's go ahead and get this icing off. Look at that.
It's really something.
You think I can do both of these at the same time?
Nope. Why are you coming at me with that knife?
Dude, I did both at the same time. I told you I could do it.
Cream jam.
You can leave a little bit of icing on them. You just want to get the bulk off because we're gonna be using this later. Because you know bread pudding has a little bit of something sweet on top.
We need one more.
So what we got here is 16 cookies because we took apart 8.
We did.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be taking these and we're gonna let them rest in 2 cups of milk.
Oh.
So you might be like, that's gonna get soggy.
Are they actually resting?
They're gonna stew for about 15 minutes.
Or maybe bathe?
They're gonna be taking a bath.
In a milk bath.
So we're gonna put these cookies, we're gonna crumble them up a little bit with our hands, but we're gonna let them stew in 2 cups of milk because you want them to get soggy, you want them to get broke up, because that's gonna be part of our wet mix for our bread pudding.
Wet.
So here, hold these. Let me get the milk.
Okay.
So I got real milk this week. So we're using whole grade A. I don't know if it's vitamin D though.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D3, whatever that is. All right, so I need 2 cups of this. Let me go ahead and get this off.
Can I get a cup of that?
Yeah.
Whoop.
Here you go, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, 2 cups of milk.
Oh, that's perfect.
2 cups?
Yep.
So do you want to crumble the cookies into this?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Can I do all of them at once?
Sure. I'm in the splash zone. Dude, that looks perfect.
Did I do a good job?
So we're gonna let this chill for 15 minutes.
Wait.
So we're gonna let this chill in the milk. It's gonna be in a bath for 15 minutes. So now, you know what we need to move over to?
The bread.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about the bread that we're gonna be using for this Oreo bread pudding. What we have here is a
Brioche.
braided brioche loaf. It's authentic. So we're using this. It's a little bit soft, a little bit buttery. It's gonna be really nice. I mean, look at it. It comes in like a muffin
Wrapper.
wrapper. But
Wow.
you know, I don't think we're gonna be using both loaves because we're gonna be using this guy right here, or you can use like an 8x8 baking pan. But
Look at that.
oh, I'm gonna try that.
Get in there. Oh, wow. Buttery.
All right, so this is the bread that we're gonna be using for the bread pudding. Again, we're probably only gonna need 1 loaf. Got a backup. You never know when you're gonna need it.
You never know.
If you can't find this at your grocery store, you could pick up, I don't know, like a loaf of Texas toast or something. But if you can find a brioche loaf, get it. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this up into like, I don't know, 1-inch cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a beautiful loaf. All right, well, why don't you go ahead and get that chopped up, I don't know, 1-inch, 2-inch cubes. Bread knife.
Really slices like butter.
Hold on, let me.
Really get in there.
Wow, inside. The interior cut.
That smells like heaven.
Dude, once you put all this eggy Oreo-ness inside this. This is gonna be a next level bread pudding. Sometimes watching you cut scares me.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You think I'm gonna slice right through my fingy? Mm-hmm. It's been done before.
And you know, it's okay if you squish the bread a little bit. It'll bounce back.
It'll bounce back.
Ooh. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the bread in this. You can use one of these. I mean, this is a
What
nice.
is that?
This is a Corningware 1.5 quart. You can use this for your bread, or if you got an 8x8, I don't know, use what you want. I got this because I think it looks real nice. Look at it. It's gonna make a beautiful bread pudding.
Why is your beard all in it?
Because oh, we gotta grease this. We gotta. Hold this. Let me get some butter. Hold it up. So I just put a little bit of butter in. I get a little papy towel, and then you just rub it around town. Because you don't want this bread pudding to get stuck. I mean, get the sides, and you know, if you don't use all the butter, that's fine. Just bring it out. Take it with you. Just put it right in your pockets, and you can take it home. All right. So we've greased it. Now, let's go ahead and put the bread in here. Go ahead. Beautiful. Look at that one loaf. That's all you need.
It's really something.
Dude, that is beautiful.
That's gonna be a great bread pudding.
Like, look at this.
I could eat it like that. Wow, you really got in there.
The smell. All right, we got our loaf of brioche all cut up in our pan. Let's go ahead and talk about our wets. All right, Alex. So we got the bread all cut up. We got the Oreos soaking in a bath of milk. Let's go ahead and talk about the rest of the wets. You know what we're gonna have to put in first?
Nellie's.
Some Nellie's eggs. They're the best. They're free range.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's bread pudding, so we got to get 3 eggs. So let's go ahead and get the wets. Go ahead and grab you 3. All right, so let's go ahead and crack those and get those in the pan.
All right.
I'll do one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Look at that. No shells.
No shells, and I got a whisk.
Ooh.
So whenever you're putting eggs into a wet mix, I always recommend beating the eggs first before you put the rest of the wets in.
Sure, I like that.
So let's wash our hands first.
Yeah.
Air drying. People pay good money to have a hand that dry. All right, let's go and beat the eggs.
Wow, that was some chaotic whisking.
That's how I do it. Look out. You know what we're gonna put in next?
I would guess sugar.
1/2 cup of sugar. Now, there's something else we gotta put in. There's actually like 2 more ingredients. You know what the next ingredient is?
Milk.
That's right, we gotta put a cup of milk. Is that a milk?
Wow, you did that perfect.
Is that a cup?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
put that there.
you might need a little bit extra.
Got it. All right, 1 more ingredient. It's one of my least favorite ingredients, but
It's true.
I'm doing it for you.
What else do we use vanilla in?
Our mini chocolate chip cookie cereal.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, that is literally the best chocolate chip cookie recipe you'll
It
ever
is.
have.
You have to use
So
vanilla.
you got to do that, but just vanilla in stuff for me, it doesn't get me. It doesn't get me where I want to
It's
go.
not your thing. I
All
get
right,
that. I can
so we're gonna
respect
need
it.
1 teaspoon of vanilla.
What is it about this? All right, 1 teaspoon.
Yeah, get that in there. Get it quick.
A little bit extra.
Okay, so what we got there is we got our 3 eggs, we got our 1/2 cup of sugar, we got our 1 cup of milk, and we got our teaspoon of vanilla. Let me get that whisk out. All right, got it. Let's go ahead and just. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, that's great. You know what else we got to put in it?
Tell me.
You remember this?
Oh, the cookie and milk bath.
Dude, we got to put the cookie milk bath in this.
It's settled. Maybe whisk that before we put it in.
Should we?
It's settled pretty heavily.
I mean, that's what we want. All right, put it in. Do you think that bowl's big enough for this?
Oh, God. Well, I guess we'll find out. Wow, that went incredibly well.
That was shockingly easy.
Yeah.
Wow, very little mess.
You
All
want
right.
me to mix?
Yeah, go ahead and just mix that a little good. All right, so we got the wets, we got the dries. Now all we got to do is pour that over top.
You want to do the honors?
No, dude, I want you to do this.
All right. Nice and slow.
Nice and slow, all over. You want to coat all that goodness. Wow. It just makes me want to hold my breath.
Really?
Yeah, look at
This is gonna be so good.
Dude, cookies and cream. Can you feel the pudding?
It's so puddingy.
Let that bread do its job.
It's Jorb.
Just soak it on up.
That's really something.
Wow.
Look at that.
That is full.
It'll soak it up.
Okay, so now all we gotta do to finish off, let's just break up a few Oreos and just stick them on top.
All right.
But like big pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Like quarters.
yeah. Like little pieces of pie. Like little pieces of pizza. This is gonna be a soggy boy. I'm excited.
You know I like it soggy.
Dude, I know.
One more?
Whoop, whoop. Gotta get the little corner dogs.
Look at that.
All right, you know what we gotta do now?
Put it in the oven.
We gotta cook it at 350 degrees for 55 minutes. We'll check it every once in a while. And you know, at the 55-minute mark, we'll see. We'll see if it looks done. I don't know if it's not done. We'll cook it a little bit longer.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go and get that in the oven. All right, we got that Oreo bread pudding in the oven. Let's go ahead and talk about the icing that we're gonna be putting. Let's go ahead and talk about the icing that we're gonna be putting on this Oreo bread pudding. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna need to get is the
deveined cream.
icing from the first 8 cookies.
That's it.
The 8 cookies that were in that milk bath. So let's go ahead and get this in the pan or pot or the bowl. Just get, all right, so we'll put those in there. You want it to like taste like an Oreo.
Do you think we need more cream?
I mean, we're gonna put powdered sugar in that.
Right, but like more Oreo cream.
You know, we could put a few more Oreos in there. Yeah. Put icing from 2 more.
So 10 Oreos worth of icing.
Next, we're gonna add half cup of powdered sugar. Back at it with the milk. So we're gonna need like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of milk. I think we start with like 3. See what it is.
Sure.
And if we need to add more, we'll add more.
That works.
All right, so we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
All right, so what are we using? We haven't used one of these before.
Right, so we're using a Sunbeam Mixmaster straight from your mom's house.
Yeah, so for this, I didn't want to beat this by hand, and I didn't feel like using the stand mixer because it's just a little bit of icing.
Yeah.
So my mom let us borrow her hand mixer.
Wow.
I think that's good.
You want to do finger in, finger out?
We haven't done it in a while.
All right, finger in, finger out. That's pretty good.
It's about perfect.
Yeah, I would say so.
I was thinking it was a little too wet, but you know what? When you put like a liquid or something or a glaze on top of bread pudding, yeah, you want it a little runny.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
So we'll go ahead and set that aside till old bread pudding's done.
See you in 40 minutes.
Wow, we got some time to kill. Yeah. Bread pudding is done. You ready to pull it out of the oven?
Let's pull it out.
I can't.
Wow.
Oh my lord. Wow, look at that jiggle.
It's jiggly. Should we do a little test to see if it's done?
How do you test to see if it's done?
You just stick something in. If it pulls out wet, it's still...
If you pull out wet?
If it pulls out wet.
It's done?
It's not done.
Oh, sure.
Perfect.
All right, let's go ahead and put the icing on top.
Let's drizzle it.
Dude, Dude, get out of this world. I don't even want to eat it. I don't even want to cut it. It's too beautiful. Dude, I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm gonna be a hot man later.
What? Look at that.
You know what we do next? You know what time it is?
Time to eat it.
Let's taste it! Alright, dude. It's jiggly. Alright, let's get some. And it's hot.
Oh, it is really hot. Oh, it smells good.
Sure. Okay, let's go follow my fork. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh, that's a bread pudding.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. Oh, that is so good.
It's super moist. Just the way I like it.
Dude, you know, letting that Oreo just sit in that bath of milk,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
literally like Oreo in every bite.
Yeah. Wow. This is pretty impressive.
The crispy Oreo on top.
Let me get that.
Get the crispy Oreo.
All right. A little hot.
It's a little hot.
That is nice.
Dude, the crispy Oreo's on top. Maybe I would have put more next time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then you get that icing on top. Adds a little kick of sugar. Would this be weird to dip this in milk? I need some milk though.
Does it need to be more moist?
No. I mean, look at this.
It's pretty jiggly.
Does this remind you of anything?
No, it's a completely new experience for me.
I think it is for me too.
You really do need a glass of milk with it though.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird to eat Oreos without milk.
Yeah, and it's weird to eat this bread pudding without milk.
I'm getting like a cinnamon flavor.
Wow.
There's no cinnamon in this. Am I dying? You cut me a monster piece.
Yeah.
I can't stop jiggling it. Oh, you wanna look at me? If this was a TV show, what TV show is it?
Like this dish?
Yeah.
Full House?
You think this is a Full House?
Yeah, maybe.
You wanna know what show I think this is?
Tell me.
Monday Night Raw.
Elaborate.
I mean,
Is Monday Night Raw jiggly?
you got like Stone Cold Steve Austin. You got The Rock. You got The Undertaker up in this. I mean, it's WWE, man.
Ooh, maybe we could deep fry it.
Could you? It would all fall apart.
No, like you cook it like this and then deep fry it.
Or while hot.
Cool it off with some milk. Oh, God.
I'm okay.
That was so gross.
I saw my life flash before me. What if the Oreo bread pudding is what finally did me in?
It'd be fitting.
It'd be like, he ate a mile-long corn dog. He ate multiple IKEA meatballs at once. But you know what?
You ate a mile-long corn dog?
Last week I did. But you know the thing that finally did him in?
What?
Oreo bread pudding.
Yeah, you got a little bit.
Oh, do I? Well, Alice, would you say we made one of the tastiest bread puddings you've ever had?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Was it cookies and cream?
It was.
Did them Oreos stew in a bath of milk?
They did.
Did we use about an entire half a gallon of milk?
Oh, we sure did. We're gonna be not feeling great later.
I mean, I feel great. I feel great right now. I'm really excited about this.
Okay.
So we encourage you guys, cook up this bread pudding. Let us know what you think about it.
Yeah.
Leave
I'd
us a
say it's
comment.
worth a shot.
Let us know what TV show you think this reminds you of.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that.
That's a weird question. But we don't play by the rules here.
We're weird guys.
No, we're okay cooks. Let's get cooking! Alex, tell me about this Oreo bread pudding.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Should we put some Oreos on the bottom? Should we just line it with Oreo? Let's try that again.
Would you stop eating the Oreos? You're gonna eat so many when it's go time, you're not gonna be hungry anymore.
I've only had 2.
You already told me how you had tater tots with cheese for dinner. Dude, that looks really good.
Let's put that in an ice cream machine.
So, dude, let's just roll up to McDonald's right now. You know they're not using theirs.
It's broken. It's always
It's
broken.
never broken. They just don't want to clean it.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Have you ever cleaned an ice cream machine?
No.
Not fun. A lot of vinegar, a lot of hydrogen peroxide.
What?
Oh, no, I've never cleaned
Oh,
one.
jeez, I was like, I don't think I want ice cream anymore.
Let's get bread pudding-ing.
Pudding. Like scrape it off my teeth.
But then you just eat a naked cookie at the end.
Yeah, the cookie's my favorite part.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The icing is my favorite part. So, wow.
Yeah.
Look at us, dude.
I'll eat all your cookies.
I'll eat all your icing.
There we go.
I think we were made for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the cookie and the icing from the Oreo were made for each other.
Wow, I'm thirsty.
Me too.